2 weeks out from the primary here in Ohio, and Ottawa Hills local schools are back on the ballot. School officials say getting voters to say yes is imperative to everyday operations. WTOL 11's Dominique O'Neill joins us live in studio with the details. So, Dom, what did you find out, and what are you hearing from parents in that district?
Well, Jeff, I spent hours knocking on doors, and I did find people who were opposed to the levy, but they didn't want to go on camera. Some of them telling me they don't feel the money will be spent properly. Still, supporters and administrators say they know the clock is ticking. Ottawa Hills Schools are pushing for a passage of a $12.9 mil operating levy. Residents we talked to say they're well aware of what happened a few months ago. That's when there was a typo in the ballot language of what the levy would have cost the owner of a $100,000 home. That typo prevented the schools from being on the November ballot.
I'm in support of the levy. I feel like it's important that we pass it this time around.
Mary Bryant has lived in the Ottawa Hills School District for more than 20 years, saying she wants to see the school system keep its high ranking in the state. According to niche.com, which provides profiles on every school in America, Ottawa Hills ranks in the top 25 best public high schools in Ohio.
And just to keep it at that level, I feel like this levy is important to pass.
School officials tell WTOL 11 that if the levy is approved, it would bring in $2.3 million per year.
I think it's needed. You know, we don't want to lose the valuable programming that we have for our students, the small class sizes and everything, and so many of the unique offerings that make our school district, one of the best in the state.
Ottawa Hills Superintendent Adam Fineski says there's been a jump in enrollment the last 4 years, saying they've added 160 new students.
The impact of the student growth that really came out of COVID and the success that our district had during that time has made a big impact on the budget.
He says if voters say no, the district's budget will take a hit.
Unfortunately, if it doesn't pass, we'll have to make about $1.5 million in cuts, which will impact our district in many ways.
Specifically, he says the junior and senior high would have to cut at least 3 full-time teachers, funding for 2 varsity sports would go away, and they have to delay new classroom purchases.
We need their support, and we're asking for what we need to keep us where we're at and move us forward with even more success, and we're hoping to see that support come March 19th.
And other impacts include eliminating 4 grade-level teachers at the elementary school for the 2024-2025 school year. To move forward the district and keep the district at the top, Ottawa Hills Superintendent is asking voters for their support at the ballot boxes. Reporting in studio, Dominique O'Neill, WTOL 11.